we are obtaining every crop in today's video. So if we take a look at Island Mastery, we have wheat done, all 4 levels. Same with potatoes. Carrots were almost done. We're a little under half of the last level. Melons were done all 4, and then we're almost done all 4 of Netherwort. And then we have to go through the horrible one, what is honestly just sugarcane, what takes the most time out of all of them, I believe. And we do have a farm prepared below, ready to be used. But then we'll unlock cactus right when we're done, get all the masteries done, and have every crop unlocked in the game in today's video. I do want to mention this video has been in the works since the start of the map, and that's been a few weeks ago almost. So if you do enjoy this kind of content, consider subscribing with notifications. I'd very much appreciate it. And I also do want to mention I did change my spawner farm around, just moved the spawners in different positions, and I moved my alt account within the farm itself so it can reach more spawners. And one good thing about us farming Netherwort and all sorts of crops today for the time that I'm going to be grinding is if we take a look at our daily booster, we can get certain rewards from the farming booster that is currently active. What does end in 6 hours, but we'll use most of that time that we have here. We get a 2x gem boost, so every crop is giving us 2 times the amount. Even though it says 2 times value ticket chance, it's actually 2 times drops, so you're guaranteed to get 2. And the chance, I don't know if it goes up or not, but it does give you 2 guaranteed compared to the 1 you would be getting. But we'll sell these for money. And then crop sell price is really good because it doubles the overall crop price, and we make a ton of money just from farming for less than a minute, so it's not bad. It adds up pretty quick. So we need to get the Netherwort done and the rest of the carrots. The only problem is the carrots will take most of the time to get done, of course, and the reason for that is we have a tiny farm, so I've kind of been laying it off, or putting it off I should say, and the reason for that is just because it's a tiny farm. It only gets about 3,000 per time I harvest this, what realistically sounds easy, but it's put a toll on my mental health just farming for so long because I wanted to get this video done. But we're getting to the finish line here, so there's no stopping now. And one thing you're all probably wondering, for the people that do play the server, you're probably wondering why I'm even doing this in the first place. It's for content. None of this really is important besides maybe the skill boost if you want to get a 0.1 skill boost on all the crops in case you farm all them again, just to get your farming skill up until you max it. Other than that, that's like the only useful thing, and to reach cactus. Cactus is not good at this point in the map anymore. It's kind of fallen off. It's now turning into the spawner meta or economy. So realistically, I'm doing this for nothing at this point besides content. But honestly, at the end of the day, it's a cool goal that I set for myself at the start of this map, and I do want to fulfill this goal. What I do want to mention, in toggles, you can toggle it off and on. But where's Crop Crusher? Okay, so Crop Crusher is here. Whenever I farm with Crop Crusher and it procs, let's try and get it to procs. So those 2 procs there do not add up to your Island Mastery. It only gives you more skill XP, what is kind of unfortunate, and that's the reason I never use it, but it does give you more crops, what makes me more money. So right now we can't even really use Crop Crusher until we're done all our masteries, because we want to farm all the crops efficiently to keep getting mastery points towards that type of crop to unlock every single type of upgrade for them. And I also did get off camera my helmet to level 2, and all my armor pieces have max actions in level 1, so we might get some more armor pieces up today. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. But I'm pretty sure we'll be at around 40,000, pretty close to there once we're done farming all this. I'm not too sure, but let's take a look here. Yeah, we quite literally got almost 40,000, so we're pretty much halfway mark at this point. So it's around 3,000 per harvest of this, and I got to be on top of that so I can make sure I'm getting the most out of my time with the 2 times booster. So anyways, I'm gonna come back once I have every single crop except for sugarcane done, and we'll give an update on what I've done from there. It's been a bit since I last recorded, and I want to give an update on what things have happened since I've last recorded. So first of all, I am done Netherwort Mastery. We are completely done. And I also did a test. Every time we farm our sugarcane farm, we get around 8,500 per time we farm the whole thing, and then we let it regrow and repeat the process. So it shouldn't take too long to get it done for the first level. And of course, I do want to hit the first level, but I want to also hit all other 3 ones. And then we'll do a separate video on cactus at some point. And eventually down the line, we will probably be doing a video on cactus alone. But as I said, our main goal is just to unlock or obtain every single crop. So we just need the unlock for cactus, but I am going to go the extra mile and get all the other sugarcane upgrades. We're also pretty close to getting carrots done. We're about 23,000 away from actually hitting it and being done with carrots fully. So what I'm going to be doing now is probably just farming carrots carrots and sugarcane at the same time, like swapping between them, will get the job done really quick for both of them, for at least the first level of sugarcane and the final level of carrots. Also, starting now, I'm probably going to be putting a lot of gems into my skill pet so we can get a better skill upgrade on that, because we're almost at level 65 on the skill of farming. So we're getting close to 100. We're past 50, so that's good. It's just a matter of getting more skill XP in order to keep going with that. And I also got Artifact Finder to level 3 on my hoe, so then we can get other rewards like money, pet eggs, and all sorts of things from the Artifact Finder enchant. But other than that, that is my little update that I wanted to give. So once I'm done with the carrots, and I actually am really close to being done with the sugarcane overall, I will give you guys an update then. So I've come to the decision that I'm not going to be going for Island Mastery level 4 of sugarcane on video. I'm going to do this off camera. We're only going for level 1 because this has taken a tedious amount of time farming this. Thought it was going to be really simple, but turns out it was not. And as you can see, we're only at 206,000, still working our way up all the way to 250,000 for the first level. And the levels get harder and harder over time, so it's just going to get painfully worse. So I thought I'd just do it off camera, but I will probably get it done and mention it in another video down the road. But what I want to give an update on is a few things, and one of those things is we're done the carrots, officially done that. We're really close to being done the sugarcane, which then unlocks the cactus, and then we have hit our goal. And then I also have a few things I do want to mention that are just side things that I've done. So I leveled the skill pet to level 39. We're gonna try and get it to at least 40, but I think we can upgrade pretty quick here to 40. I also got Fragment Finder level 3 on my harvesting hoe, so now we get more fragments potentially towards armor. And that also reminds me we have 3 level 2 pieces and still level 1 boots, so we're getting close to a full level 2 set of farming, what is really nice. And if I go ahead and take a look at slash skills, you can see we are 71, and we're probably going to hit around 72 to 73 by the end of this, because sugarcane just gets skill XP up a ton. It's crazy. While we're at it, let's go ahead and upgrade this pet. I think we can upgrade it. Yeah, we can. So we got it to 40. 40 is good enough for now, and I need to save some gems anyways. Towards placing down these silverfish that I have here, I don't have the scrolls for them yet, but it's about 110,000 gems to place that stack down. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot. I've gotten my first 3 guardian spawners, because I do have spawner finder completely maxed out, even rebirth maxed. So now I have a chance of getting guardians. What are the rarest spawner on the server? What give the most money, but are hard to obtain, so they're not really the best. But you get the point. I got 3 of these, so I put some scrolls in them, and now they're gonna make me some money. I did also take a look, and apparently I'm making at least in 12 hours around like 100 million or 200 million, I think it was. Something along the lines. So I'm making, I'd say, in 24 hours around $500 million, something like that. But it's not too bad. And then when playing the game just myself, I'm selling a ton of items. I got like PV11 with a ton of things I need to sell for in-game money. It does add up really quick when you sell a ton of items like books you don't need and whatnot. Thought I'd give one last update before I go ahead and get all this sugarcane done. So I'm gonna come back once we are officially 1,000 away, or a little under 1,000 from hitting cactus or the level 1 of sugarcane, whatever you prefer. But once we're about to hit that, I will come back. If we take a look at Island Mastery and look at sugarcane, we are quite literally less than 1,000 away, so we're gonna go ahead and hit this really quick here and be done with this painful grind for now. I think we need to farm 2 more rows, and then I believe we're done. All right, there we go. We hit it. So now if we take a look, we got cactus unlocked as well. Finally, we got this done. I am so happy about this. By the way, check out how I had my best start in Minecraft Skyblock on screen.